For the first time in the history of human population, a large number of individuals are living into their 80s, 90s, and 100s. Many of these folks remain alert, can care for themselves, and live an independent life.
To the side a little bit, to the side a little bit.
To the side?
Like that. Yeah, I got you good. Okay, yeah, ask me questions.
Okay. Hold on one sec.
But you have to speak up, you have to speak louder. I'm 92 years old, I don't hear that clearly anymore.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Well, it's a very interesting thing because I think everybody looks at it different. First place, I never thought could live that long because I was in an era where people died in their 50s and we thought they were old people. Now that I'm up there, I don't think I'm as old. My body tells me I am, but my mind, I hope, is as good as it could be.
First of all, I never expected to live that long because as a young man, they didn't even think I was going to be 30 as a young man.
I'm 97 years old. Very happy that I am 97 because no one in my family has lived this long. And I had a brother that passed away just before I came in here, and he was 95. Other than that, 85 had been the oldest of anyone in my family. So that's kind of pepped me up.
I never thought I'd live this long, so I don't really have any idea of what I thought when I was much younger. I really don't.
A wonderful time of my life. I have enjoyed it very much here.
It's an enjoyable life.
More relaxed time of my life because the responsibilities are much, much less.
I'm one of the young 90s. I'm only 91, coming up on 92.
I imagined something similar, but I had waited for about 5 years to come into this place when I was ready to. But no, I hadn't really. I had thought that my husband and I would be able to come in together, but he did. He died before, and I was alone, so I had to make it be as comfortable as I could.
Well, I don't think I even thought of ever being 92. It was one of those things that it grows on you. I grew up with a grandmother, and I never thought of her as being old.
It had crossed my mind because I did have the longevity in my mother's side, her family. So I do have it in my genes, I guess, or I did think about it. But I didn't think I would get this age. But it comes real quick.
98 years old. Two years to go to 100. I'm hoping.
I call this the part that, let's see, how can I say that now? It's joyful.
I stayed real active, it seems.
I love to read. I've been reading since I was a child. I can visit other countries. I can have adventures through books. I love that.
I enjoy the painting because it's a very constructive, artistic thing. It's something that most people like, and you put a lot of yourself into your painting. When you paint, you're lost in your painting. Or at least I am. I just am living it while I'm painting it.
I love animals. I'm very grateful that the home gave us the opportunity of animals. We have a beautiful dog, as you can see. That's the most enjoyment we had. And the dog is very appreciative too.
Bingo.
Oh, bingo. Bingo. Don't mess with bingo.
I do photography, as you know. I enjoy taking pictures for people. The home furnishes me with the paper and the ink that I need for the printing. And I make pictures for the home too. Sometimes I have special requests. Campus is beautiful, a beautiful place to walk. I can walk, I'm the only one that is allowed to walk Nikki outside of campus. That's what she did this morning. She walked all the way to Glendora Boulevard and back.
When I first came in here, Zella She was the oldest lady in the home when I came in, and she was a doll. And went down to play bingo the first time. When I went in, I spoke to her and I said, well, I'm Nettie Hassler, I'm new here. She says, I know that, and you're gonna sit right here. And when she passed away, she gave me her bingo equipment, and that's what I've been winning on is hers too. The main thing I like about it is the fellowship. Yeah, the fellowship there, we laugh a lot and have a good time, you know, so it's a good way.
I think when you can laugh, I think you can be very good.
I'm fortunate to have had a very interesting and productive life as a wife, mother, and registered nurse. We have a wonderful son who is the light of my life and whose visits are always treasures to remember. In addition, I have several terrific chosen family members and many friends on and off campus.
A candy maker is kind of a fun thing.
I'm noted for having a sweet tooth, so I really appreciate this class.
Reading, I read a lot. I'm always busy.
Living, everything has been a joy in my life. Because I've tried to pick up all the happiness. I've never had any negative thoughts.
I've been blessed with wonderful children and grandchildren and great-grandchildren. So, see, I have something always to look forward to, and I think that's probably one of the best achievements I could give myself.
My thinking, I want to be active. It gives you the incentive to want to keep going and keep being friendly and everything. That's what keeps me. I do, and the grandchildren do. And if they're coming to see me, I want to be real dressed up, have all my glitz on and everything, because they like that. Hey, Grandma's still wearing her glitter.
We did a lot of things for the Shrine Hospital. So I crocheted Afghans. We do the Christmas stockings. We have about 500 stockings, and then we filled them and sent them over to the Shrine Hospital and other groups of people that need help. As long as I can do something for somebody else, I'm very content to live.
At the present time, I have two goals. One, to join the 90s Club next January. That is an exclusive group of folks 90 years and older who live in the Masonic home. My second goal is to have Jim and I celebrate our 71st wedding anniversary in January 2015. It has been a privilege to be Jim's wife for these many years.
My whole life has been an adventure, practically. I traveled quite a bit. I lived in Australia for 9 years, and I lived in Germany during the war.
I would like to please everybody. I'd like to do things for people.
We're actually the oldest married couple here at the home, which is a landmark, if you want to call it that.
Of course, he's still in training, but he's doing very well. And I hope by the 71st next January that his training will have been completed.
I do this twice a week, and then you can see who's the popular people and get all the mail.
Nikki, come on, sit pretty. Nikki, come on, stand up. Yeah, take a pretty picture of Nikki. My darling, aren't you? Hey.
I'm a cheerful person, and I don't worry about things. I take them as they come. I always thought that worry was such a loss of time, because it doesn't help any at all. It only makes you feel worse. I've laughed all my life because that's the way I was raised. It was a happy household.
Even though you don't want to live in the past, you've got to have memories, and your memories are in the past. There's days when I get a little angry with myself, but I just think that being angry is not going to get you anywhere. And being happy is, you're not going around, this, that thing, but you're content. I guess that's the word I'm thinking.
I never say no to her.
Enjoy every bit of it, no matter what age. Even a child, or you get up in the adult. Whatever you do, enjoy it.
Think happy thoughts. Bring anything happy out.
I'm proud to be a senior citizen. I accept the fact that this is the last chapter of my life. However, God willing, I intend to continue getting from point A to point B any way I can. I currently use a walker, and I'm grateful for it. I intend to control my health issues to the best of my ability and not have those issues control me.
To enjoy it as much as you can, as much as is possible.
It's still years that you can enjoy yourself.